Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. This time we will be doing the last of the DLC, the Not a Hero DLC for Chris's story. This will be the last thing I do for this game until... Never mind. If you've not downloaded this add-on, go to Plat. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Hopefully this doesn't take a long time. I didn't even know that I had to download it. This actually could be bad. 4.3 gig. PS4 edition. I did not even realize this. I thought that I was. I don't think I have enough space for this actually. See if I do. I don't know if I do. I didn't even realize that this was a download. Never mind. I do have enough. Okay, I thought this was a part of the... I did not even know that this was a thing. Alright, I can make sure that this is actually... Okay, I did not even realize that this was a thing. Okay. I did not realize that I had to also download the, Not a Hero DLC. Okay, I thought this was already... I didn't realize that this was a separate download. I thought this was already... I thought because I bought the Gold Edition... that this was already available. Now I've just realized that... Because if I go into this... If I go down here, I'm pretty sure it doesn't appear in the download option. No, it doesn't. There was no download options whatsoever, so I did not even know that this was a thing. Alright. What do? We went onto the thing, and then now I went to go and play this, and it's like, wait, you have to still download this, so, I think I have to wait for the download? I either have to wait for the download, or... Can I just play it straight away? Okay, I did not know that this was a download. I thought this was a... I knew that this was a free DLC. I didn't realize that the game would require you to download. I thought what was going to happen was it would be... Oh, you go into the game, and then after you've gone into the game, you click on the DLC, and then... You click on the DLC, and then just play it. Because I thought it was a free download with the... So if I go into the... Actually, if I go into this, it's going to tell me. Late history tell me anything? Yeah, see here? Now supports 3 additional chapter Not a Hero. I was thinking that because I updated the game all the way to the highest update, that it would include Not a Hero in it already. Turns out it does not. So when I went to click on it, I had to download it. So... depending on how long that has to do, I don't think there's anything else left that I can really do here with this, because I have to wait for it to download. It's going to take 20 minutes to download. It'll take 20 minutes to download. I didn't even realize that this was a thing. Alright, let's see if there's anything that we can do in that time. You know what, I could... I was gonna say the Daughters DLC takes longer than 20 minutes. Daughters DLC takes longer than 20 minutes to complete the... there's no point in me going through and doing the part of the second playthrough. I didn't even know that this was a thing, sorry. I should have taken this into account, but I was under the impression that... Still load this up. I was under the impression that I had to, I did all the updates. There weren't any download links. I knew that this is a free DLC. However, usually when it comes to free DLCs, it comes in the update. But then here, it was like, oh, you didn't download it from the update, and it was on the store. And it's like, it wasn't even showing up there that it was on the store. If it was, I would have downloaded it. So, I guess we're gonna find out if this is a thing. Where are we heading? I didn't realize that this was a thing. Otherwise, I would have downloaded it like ages ago. I'd be waiting here for the time. Hopefully, it downloads and gets put on properly. If it doesn't, then that's. Where are we? I didn't even realize that there was a problem. I should have taken that into account. Well, there was no way for me to know that was the case because yeah, the game was fully updated. I clicked on the thing. It said it was free, so I figured it was already there. There wasn't any download links that I saw. And then when I finally click on it to go and play it, it told me, oh, you have to download it. I had to have access to everything else. So... Anything else that really need to know? Okay, so there is antique coins in this. So after the okay, so we're going through the salt mine area. Salt mine area, and the salt mines from the base game. Press the directional button in any direction, you get a good idea of what we have. Okay, so we'll have at the start, we'll have Thor's hammer, this is a shotgun, grenades, tactical knife, and then the Samurai Edge AW Model 01 is a... And we have 2 files to view, and then we'll come and figure out what we have to do. So I did not even realize that this was... I did not even realize this. I came on the intention of completing this DLC, and then at that point we would have everything would be done. So everything's set up, ready to go. I just was not. I didn't realize that this was a download. All right, it's got like 15 minutes to go. But considering that this is downloading, hopefully it means that it will go on and install. Because usually, if stuff doesn't want to download, like these, for example. These are too big, so the fact that it's letting me do it is actually I should check my settings, actually, storage settings. Because 4 gig is downloading right now, so I want to know how much free space I've got. Free space, we are down to like 2 meg, we're down to like 2 gig, but I've already started downloading. So I hope that this downloads, because otherwise then I've already started the stream, and then... considering it's downloading, that means that it should be okay, so it should install on. So it's going to take like 15 minutes to install, and then... It's like 15 minutes 15 minutes to finish downloading, and then like so many minutes to... Alright. I don't think there's anything I can really do with this. I wasn't expecting this to happen because it was free. So... There's nothing else left that we can really do here. I could, because the... with banned footage 1, we already attempted to do that. The true ending for Daughters will take longer than the time that it will take for us to complete that, so there's no reason to do that. We finished End of Zoe earlier today, and then we only have this to do. So yeah, I just thought that because... I thought because it was a free DLC, because I had the gold edition, because I had the thing, I thought it would be fine. So, all the updates were done, I loaded up the game, everything should have been fine, and then I click on this, and it turns out that this has a separate download, so maybe the reason why it fits on and is able to download is because I already have the space dedicated to this game to be able to have it on here. There must be some reason to explain as to why that is the case. I don't really know why. I wish I had a better way of knowing why that is the case. So it should be like, what, 15 minutes to finish downloading, and then hopefully it doesn't take long to install and it does straight away. And then we can just go and start playing it. And then I don't think there's anything else left that I need to do for the game. I just need to, second playthrough is going to be, second playthrough is, ending B. So that's when we give Zoe the, medication. Sorry, the cure. So I think the other things that changed there was we'll have to fight Mia as a boss fight, near the end. And I think the ending might slightly change. And then we have to do the other alternative ending for Daughters, which is, we got the bad ending in our original one, which is where you drive off in the car. We want to do the one where we, complete the full story. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else left that we can really work on. So the next game after this, not after I've played this, but the next game after the stream would be, I'm thinking it'll be Octopath Traveler 2. One, because I can use that to get space to, I can get that space to delete off. And then two, if I can reach my goal while I'm playing Octopath Traveler 2, it means that I could naturally have more viewers for Octopath Traveler 1 when I do the speedrun for it, and also there might be more people through. So I guess I'll see how that goes. I did not realize that I made a mistake, though, with the downloading, so... And I've already started the stream, so at this point it's like, I'm not going to just stop the stream here and then go and wait for the download. I'll just do it, and then we'll wait for the stream. We'll wait for the download here. It's weird, though, how this works, because I have the gold editions. That's all of the DLC is available already on the disc, and yet this is free DLC, and I have to download it. But there was no download link in the drop-down box for the PlayStation Store, and the update specifically said when you updated it, it included this DLC in it. So I assumed everything was there. So we don't know. Guess I'll figure it out. But I keep seeing that this DLC is like around an hour long, so maybe this was a blessing in disguise, because otherwise I don't know what other content I would do for the remaining time. So I guess this is what it'll be then. Instead, it'll just be talking about what's going on with the game, do other things, I guess. I did not have any idea that that was the case. That's kind of weird, though. At least I know for next time, but yeah, that's usually... Because I know in other games, so like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for example, I haven't got the paid DLCs, so obviously when those come out, those get downloaded and put into the game. But the free ones, like Forgotten Saga and the Tombs of the Fallen and all that stuff gets added in via an update. So they're free DLCs, but when you play the game, you just do an update and then it's fine. Here, all the updates are done, and there was no download link. So I guess they just have a separate. The only thing I can think of is like, because I need space. I only have 2 gig of space left on my system storage, on my extended hard drive storage, and yet it's downloading 4 gigs. So maybe I either had that spare or something like that. But I guess we'll find out. But I'll only be doing this on easy. I had no intention of playing it on a harder difficulty. And we already know what we're doing for the next game. I already know what I'm doing for... after Octopath Traveler 2, we will return to this. We'll get the other Daughters ending, and then we'll get the other main ending, and then that will be it for this. And then I only have Village left. I've only got Village left in terms of the mainline games to play. But then I can't delete Village off anyway, because Village has the Shadows of Rose DLC they need to buy because I don't have the gold edition. Unfortunately, by the time that I wanted to go and buy all of the Resident Evil games, I think they announced the gold edition. The gold edition was announced, I think, about a week or two later from when I first bought them. So that is unfortunate. Otherwise, I would have saved that and waited for the gold edition to come out, and then I would have got the DLCs for free. So the game has third-person view plus third-person view and the Shadows of Rose DLC, which I don't have access to either of those. So I wouldn't be able to delete that off. I wouldn't be able to delete that off anyway, even if I wanted to go and do that. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do. I'll have to wait and see. I don't think what else is there. So this game will happen with the thing and the Octopath Traveler and the thing. I've been working more on this quarry video. It's still taking me forever to get done, only because I'm doing the whole video myself. And it's like an hour, and it's a lot of I haven't gotten the video to a point where I'm even close to finishing it yet. How long does it still have to go? The update was fine, that was fine. There's no real reason for me to play the other ones yet. Let's see if... 6 more minutes. We haven't got too much. Hopefully the installation is not very long. It's a 4 gig. It's 4 gig, so it shouldn't be too bad, but... kind of weird that they have a separate download for this, and it's the gold edition, but yet there's no download link for me to... Maybe if I didn't have the gold edition... because if I look at my actual thing, it shows me that it's the gold edition. If I just had Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the normal edition, maybe by dropping down I would get the thing, because there's no DLCs. There's no DLCs in my list that I can get because I already have them. So maybe that's what happens. They should have kept this particular DLC in the free section. So I don't really know. They should have just done that. that much longer to go. Wasn't intending to spend the first 20 minutes of my stream. 20 seconds. Alright, 20 seconds. So hopefully it just is a straight install. Just a straight download into the game rather than an install. Because it should already have installed because it's part of the learning updates. But then I thought that was the same for the download. I guess we'll see. We'll figure it out, and then we'll... Install, not a hero add-on. There we go. Don't have to wait. Well, we had to wait 20 minutes, but, it's there. Alright, let's begin. I have downloaded it. New content has been added. This content is best played after completing the main game. Okay, so that's what we had to do. Now it's here. There we go. There we go. Alright. Thank you. I should have gone back and forth to see the thing. I think that's here now. Granted, I'm probably not going to finish the game in under an hour anyway, or in an hour. There's cutscenes, there's me having to do my outro and things like that anyway, so it'll probably be a shorter... These ones have been shorter streams, but then again, we nearly got 3 hours out of the other DLC, so let's see what this is. Hopefully we get some answers to explain what's Operation Lurking Fear. Chris Redfield is a high-profile BSAA member who has resolved many a bioterrorism crisis over his lengthy career. Now, why do you give me the option to push continue and then not let me read everything? Come on, why did you do that?
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Wait, is this? I was gonna say there's something that was. I saw something hanging off of it.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
Oh, okay, this is after. This is after.
He's next on my list.
Okay, so this is after he rescued us. At the end of the game. Okay. Yeah, this is all like Umbrella stuff.
All right, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
Well, we never did see him, did we?
Their last transmission was
We never did see him, remember?
I'm going to need you to check it out.
After we escaped the area, we never did see him. Alright, what have we got? Tactical knife, an army knife designed for combat. The handle and blade have both been fine-tuned just for Chris. Samurai Edge AW Model 01, and Albert Wesker Model Handgun, designed for the sole purpose of eliminating bioweapons, packs a punch. Thor's Hammer AW Model 2, and Albert Wesker Model Shotgun, designed for the sole purpose of eliminating bioweapons, semi-auto, and packs a punch. Grenade, general purpose hand grenade. The explosion is strong enough to knock down enemies in one go. Med injector, fast-acting medicine that, when injected, restores some health. And we've got handgun ammo, shotgun ammo. Briefing document, a document outlining Operation Fear. This might actually be useful. Read what this says. Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission, extract Lucas Baker. Location, Dolby, Louisiana, USA. Baker Estate. Threat profile, molded, alpha variant, others. Anti-personnel, traps, lethal, and none. Okay, so remember at the end of after we got through the birthday cake thing and did the thing and escaped and saved everyone, we never saw Lucas ever again. So this, I guess, is going to explain where he notes. Due to a lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA works as a bioweapons specialist on missions. Location update. Recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near Baker estate. And profile Lucas Baker, suspected associate of criminal organization The Connections. While unconfirmed, holds vital intel regarding said organization. This is interesting because if you remember, in the other stuff, it sounded like he knew some stuff that he might not have belonged in the family, I guess. Profile The Connections, criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. E-Series model Evelyn is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas Baker seems to be monitoring her and reporting on her activity. We know that happening some way. Letter regarding Umbrella's goals. A letter explaining Umbrella's new goals. Okay. Let's see what this is. Hopefully this explains something. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear what Umbrella is all about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. That is why we're incorporated as a PMC in 2007. Put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those efforts as well. We made a mess and now we have to clean it up, but keeping the Umbrella name, we show that we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry this responsibility with you. That's it. Guess we need to check. I don't think there's anything else. Stats is fine. Okay, so there's 10 antique coins. There's 10 antique coins that we need to find, and there's 7 files. Packs deflected, stabilized. Like I said, they're stabilized, and this is gonna. So this is, to me, this is gonna be a long campaign, a longer campaign only because this was what happened when we played the other one. So we already have everything that we need. Not sure what the best. I'm guessing our handgun is probably the best thing to have. So now where we are, we're in the area with the, this is the salt mines that we were before we made it back out to the house. But it's after Ethan's been through. It's after Ethan's been through. So that means that must have been something that he missed. That there's something that Ethan might have missed that we be able to think. Right. So first model will come into view. Block you as the attack lands. Try and stagger it. Kill the first as you bet. We're gonna kill 2 molded apparently. Timing. Let's see how this timing thing works and see if it's any good. It's not really great. But I want to see if I want to see what it means by staggering. It's not really working. I have to do it just as it lands on me. That was. Come on, I just want to see if if the stagger leads to like an instant. Stagger leads to an instant like kill or something like that, then I would use it. But it's just timing it is really bad. I'm not having a good time. I think I'm just gonna go and shoot them. Like if I run out of bullets, fine. Nothing I can do about it. I'd rather shoot my way through things. Maybe I should just knife instead. Maybe that's something I can try. I don't know how long this would take. But I'm just no good with timing. Punch enemies when they stagger. So actually, the knife is not too bad. I might just do the knife instead of the staggering because I'm not going to get used to this. There's going to be one that drops out of the ceiling, another with a arm blade. With the knife is actually doing a lot of damage. This knife's actually doing a lot of damage to the enemies. I think knifing them instead of trying to do the other thing. I'd rather do that. So at least I can heal. I have items that I can use to heal. And if it's like the other one, but we had plenty of healing items by the end. I want to go left. Climb some stairs to go up to.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down
Oh,
here?
right. I think I know where we are.
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Yeah, I remember where we are now. Yeah, this is the area with the
I'm getting you out of here.
Wait, he's got that guy's got a
It's too late.
I can see he's
We're
got
both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, yeah, I thought something was wrong.
Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
No! Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier friends, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type butamycete.
Okay. So now we need to get out of here. There's a... So this is different to the game. So we have environmental hazards now. Get to the door on the other side. There's med injector.
Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Yeah, this is the area where we, found the, old
Your
foils.
oxygen tank is at 50%.
I'm not
Don't
sure what
forget about your
happens if
oxygen
I...
supply. Looks like you're clear of any contamination.
Okay.
You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Yeah, pretty much we grab the med injector and we're clear. I think the reason why I saved the maybe an elevator with molded and so I think this is going to be like a balancing thing of trying to figure out where we're supposed to go with some that the air will sometimes be. The air's bad in here. Then we have to go and
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
by interacting with the
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA's convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back.
this
Okay?
area looks like
Sure,
it's
whatever.
a different area. Okay, so this area is like the center of the DLC. There's handgun ammo, and then the green storage crate. There is around the green storage crate. There's a drum with the antique coin. Then there's some more handgun ammo. There was a green drum. Ammo. Handgun ammo. That means the antique coin is somewhere. Okay. Like, this area here is so dark. I said inside you would see a dark steel drum. On the other side of it. Ah. I got that. Thing is, like, I guess the reason I was using the knife is because they mentioned about you could blow a thing away. That's only for things. So we grabbed all that in the handgun ammo. So we want to find the item box. We need to find the item box, the 2 files away, and then save. We want to go through the red shutter. I see the save. So this is like a main hub. This area, this central cavern or whatever. So I guess we're gonna keep returning back here each time we go and do something. Let's put the 2 files away and I'm gonna put 2 coins away. And we want to just put the 2 files away. Okay, so this is safe. This save's similar to the end of Zoe DLC we did earlier today. All right, now we head to the red cavern door. The red double cavern doors is where we're heading next. Red shutter, I should say. This is the red shutter. So there's going to be like what multiple different ways to go here. Mining work area 1. This is all new. We haven't actually done this yet. So 2 steel drums ahead of us on the right wall. The leftmost one has its coin. And we'll find one of our missing comrades. The button. They said to ignore him right now, so I'm gonna do that. Because we can't get to them. Alright, so it is 2 direct. The left is blocked, so we go right. It's going to be molded here. 11 in total. So 11 in total. There's going to be 2 in the middle, 1 off to the right, 3 as soon as you enter. 2 more spawn in the middle, then an arm blade 1 spawns in the middle, so that's 4 of them. And 2 crawling ones spawn in the thing. So we'll pretty much have to just take those out as we go. take all those out first. We'll deal with them. We want the shotgun. At least this is going to be good for taking them out. So as long as I keep coming forward, we should be. I don't think this is a giant. Alright, let's start drawing them back this way. That way we can like try and make these count, these headshots count and stuff. They're gonna have to keep coming here. What do they call this technique when you like lead them down the tunnel? It'd be like bottlenecking. Like, this way we can just this way they have to come towards us. Pretty much keep doing this until the music goes away. Nothing will come from behind us here, so they're all gonna come forward this way. So once the music goes, then we know that we've defeated them. Music hasn't gone yet. Wait for the second one. No more? Okay. There was supposed to be one more crawling one, but maybe we took it out. Alright, so we're gonna follow the carts, and then there's 2 drums, there'll be a 3rd coin. Then we want to go and face the center, grab the bed injector. Okay, did the music started again? Wouldn't surprise me if there was still something around, only because I don't think I count all the enemies. Like, there shouldn't be anything around because there's no music playing. Usually the way that the game works is if you get alerted or you have a thing, they already have the music still going. And that's another thing I've got to consider as well. Like, even though this is taking, even though the download was like 20 minutes at the time I've done the thing, like we're already half an hour through the thing. Okay, so the center, there's a crate we can destroy. Find the crates. And then there's more steel drums, stun grenades. Anchors. You see this music? This music doesn't play. Alright, that's interesting. See, the music doesn't play unless there's enemies around. So that enemy was supposed to spawn while we were in the fight, and yet he spawned until after. here. Need. So looking for the crank and the. Looking for the crank and some thunder. There's the crank that we. There's a door. Three. I need the crank. Okay, this is gonna disappear. Gotta grab it.
Shit.
Maybe it's up this way. Nearest stuns, and then I've already probably grabbed everything else. Okay, we grabbed the handgun ammo, we grabbed the grenade, grabbed the gear, grabbed the handgun ammo. So we need to put the gear and the crank in, which is fine. We're going to get a new molded now, which is tall and large, similar to the vomit one that we've dealt with. However, they're faster, and they have a charge attack. And she won't live slunch with it. And also, she can't take any damage, so we just have to. Away. Blocks in the middle of the area will have lowered. We can grab the key. Then move out of the way. Move out of the area the way we entered. Back to the past, but. Here in. And then the crank.
This ought to do it.
Ah, I see that. That is a bigger enemy. You know what?
Please
I'm
tell me
gonna
what
let
I'm
it.
looking at.
I have no idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Just so that I can grab this. And now we can run all the way back to the. Our running speed is actually pretty fast this person. I haven't made the right way back. Okay. Next up, we'll. Now we interact with the door. Get a new item, and now we can enter areas where toxic fog's present. We exit the thing and then save the game to the green. We go to the green shutter next.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit.
Take the filter. on my mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Lucas! No!
Oh, okay, wait. Head go. Please take the. Please take the. Wait. I was wondering why it was gonna make me do it. We have the high grade filter, so now we don't have to worry about a contamination filter has been upgraded. We don't have to worry about being we can go through contaminated areas without having to worry about breathing.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Santa door is the next one we're gonna go to. That said, it should be green. Okay, so now what we need to do is down some stairs. I'm gonna go through the vault door first. Pretty much move the area. So once we get to a grenade here. Storage area. I'm guessing what's going to happen is we're going to need, like, grab something from each soldier to be able to prove or whatever it is. Oh, I see that enemy right there. Right, so is that a new enemy or is it something? Okay, so a molded will spawn down the hall. So it's a normal molded, but it has invincibility like what the bigger enemy has. So we want to make sure we outrun them. Keep moving down the halls. You move past where the molded spawn cave. We'll go right. We want to ignore the door because most doors are locked. Keep moving through the passageway. Bodies on shelves. running speed is extremely fast. Got a couple of nearest time. To check behind you before you start grabbing the items, first thing to note is a fourth antique. When you find this on the left of the car with buckets on it. Okay, so we want to grab those, and then there's so follow the passageway as you move out of this corner. Respawn in front of us again. Locked door. Do the passage to the left. Left, then right. Although looking at this, like, both of these granted. What does it say? It says follow the passageway. So I'm guessing they mean follow the passageway that we're currently on. We'll respawn in front of us. This is the correct. Okay, there it is. Go through here, then left. Then right. After we go right, we go left. Okay, then go through it all, then go through it and close. Left, right, left. Go, be a door, it's partially open. We go through this and then we close it. Where are we currently? What is next? That'll spawn. That'll get rid of that. Some shotgun ammo, night vision device, a med injector, and then anti-regen ammo. I'm gonna grab. There's the anti-regen ammo. Rods.
Those ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Anti-regen ammo ramrods. These rapid action mycotoxic rounds, or ramrods for short, have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. Bullets excrete a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for normal methods of attack to gain effect thereafter. Okay, so that's just it. Night vision device. Now we'll add this to our. So now we'll be able to see in the dark. Automatic night vision's been added to the weapon. Night vision device. This device adds night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible to the naked eye, such as infrared beams. I wonder if that means we're going to be doing like some sneaking through those areas then. That should be everything in this room. 4 things. Four things. 2, 3. Shotgun ammo, night vision, head injector. Okay, so pretty much like the smaller molded go down in one shot. The bigger version, you have to shoot them with the ramrods once, which makes them vulnerable, and then we finish them off. So obviously, if I'm using my handgun, I have access to ramrod ammo now. I only have like 3 rounds, but we want to make sure that we save those. Because we only need to shoot them one time with that, and then when we shoot them the one time, we can then swap to anything else and shoot. So now what we need to do is we need to move past the light until we hit the opposite wall. There's 2 incendiary grenades. An alarm will sound. And we want to we have to make sure that we equip the Summer Age and the ramrods. So there's no white mold to be found. We're going to go to the right. Everything will be green. Go to the door. Break all the crates. And then we drop down. You don't want to drop down the hole before then. We want to, you don't want to drop down the hole there. We want to make sure we destroy the crates first. Okay, now we're gonna have to look like we're gonna have to trace them. So we're not even halfway. If you think about like the antique coins, if the antique coins are meant to be like a halfway point, we're not even halfway through the DLC because we haven't even got. All right, so get to a metal grate, go to the left. And we're going to restore the power. And pathway to the right is the. That's something. Oh. Oh, right, that's the password. The password is over here. It's like But I went this way, and it was like, oh, there's arrows here, so we want up, down, up. Go down. enemies that we have to get rid of. So pretty much these enemies are going to spawn differently from we leave the area, so we don't want to waste any ammo. A door with arrows on it, interact with the red button, and it opens the elevator, and you don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh, right, okay, so that's what they're doing. I am not doing a very good job of trying to deal with these. Just avoid them.
Great. Boring.
And they're just gonna keep coming, right? They told me not to waste the ammo on them, but I kind of did because I didn't defend myself. They were mentioning about like get the shotgun ready. I'll spawn in differently from this point, so I don't waste your ammo. I wasn't trying to kill him, I was just trying to make sure that I defended myself. So the opposite side of the hallway, there's going to be a dead end. Right? Coin, ramrods, way. So what we want to do with this one is we want to pop a ramrod bullet into it and maybe inject a shotgun ammo. Got to crouch. There's some auto turrets that are here. Here is the, gotta wait for this enemy to get closer. So those bullets are pretty powerful. Now in this area, apparently there's gonna be turrets. Turrets, how do we deal with these? There's a passage right to the left, but when we near it, regular molded will come out. But then it's like they're talking about you could just let the auto turrets thing that's like and shoot them. So I would rather just let the turrets deal with them, to be honest, because that means I save ammo. Okay, so I think the way that the turrets are is as long if we're at that height. That's how it works. If we're at the height, it's going to. If we're at the height, so they'll only shoot at us if we pass by the. So as long as we're not on their height, they can never. So interact with the door. There's 2 molded. So we want to go to the left. There's a corner with a light on it and a path that'll go right. Crouch and move that way because then the auto turret. If anything follows you, the auto turret will deal with them. Oh, right, we have to. I said left. Right is the way that the enemies. We should go left. Go left and let the turret deal with them. They shouldn't be able to catch me. Moving fairly fast. Past that. Next up, we. The left wall to go through. White mold is going to spawn. We want to use the ramrods. There's a door beyond, and we can now that we've restored. Get rid of this boat. No matter where we shoot him, it's just going to. They didn't mention anything about these enemies. After the ramrods, right beyond where it's spawned, shoot block now, so they can go through. Halfway up the path on the other side, there's going to be those. That died one shot. Again, is it another such. So 2 more will walk into view, 1 regular, 1 arm. We'll deal with this one, and then we'll deal with the other, deal with the two that are behind us. There was more. Yeah. Oh, they somehow got. Somehow got ahead of him. I don't know how. Alright, so now we want to go to the left. We want to go to the crates. Student grenades, there's another coin. And we need to make our way back to the main. Your enemy. This is definitely taking me a lot longer than 2 hours. We only were waiting like 20 minutes and an hour, but oh, where did you come from? What are these enemies? That's. Did I miss a coin? Broke the things. Oh, okay, so that. We want to go to the left. Left again. Like I said, it's infinite livery spawn. We want to get to the top of the passage and go through all. They're gonna keep spawning, apparently. There's our coin. Oh, I see. They're gonna keep respawning. There's a vault door. That's definitely. What is next? What is next? Infinitely spawning, so we've done all that. Up the stairs, through the green shoulder again, and then the cassette. And then the grey shoulder. So we're gonna get through the clown door, yeah? wonder if we get a chance to use the weapon that we did against Evelyn. Go back here again. 2 out of 3 are done. We're done green, we're done red. Now we only have raiders. Ray is down. I like the night vision thing. This game actually does kind of remind me of Alien Isolation, like this big facehugger enemy. Okay, so there's pressure pads on the there's pressure pads on the floor from the DLC thing. So if we set them off, we take a lot of damage. Sorry. So we want to hug the right wall and keep hugging the right wall to the right, smash some stuff, grab the corner, go back out, further into the cave. So, now I see. So we don't want to step on those. Avoid those. We don't want to touch them. How many coins do I have? 7? I haven't had any more files yet. Right. So we want to make sure that we go left first. There's a lockbox that we can use to grab some more stuff. And we did get a lockpick, so don't want to step on any of these. Guessing we go right next. Right. Crouch under the laser beam. There's a tripwire. Okay, so we're back on tripwires again. We want to make sure that we crouch under the tripwire and then we don't traps. So push the button to go through the next area. All right, dealing with more traps again. So I'm avoiding the pressure plates because we can see them. There's the laser. Okay. A few more lasers there. Gotta watch out for where this tripwire is, though. I can see the bomb right there. I cannot see the wire. Can't see the wire at all. Can you see the wire using? Actually, yeah. I can see that. That's not too bad. I can still see that. So, locked door on the left, wooden barricade in the minecart. So we want to put the shotgun. Press A to give it a push. Shoot the fat molded out. Oh, wait. Is that it right there? Let's see. Nice. Good thing that they go down like immediately when you shoot them. It's not even that big of a deal. You need to push minecarts in the correct order to break certain barricades, and that will let us get the way forward. So we want to turn right and part with yellow tape over the top. So to push certain things in a certain. This is here and along the out. Oh, is it that's the first one. So we want to turn left, blue tape, and push that, and do the other blue tape one. So the next one is now the fourth cart gets pushed towards the last barricade. Go left, go through a door, enter the next door. And then one more that I can put. Doors here. Okay. So shotgun ammo, med injector, antique coin. That's 8 antique. Now take the key and fight a couple enemies. And we want the ramrods. Actually, get this. Make sure we got the ramrods. Oops. The ramrods are ready to get rid of the white molded. We need to take out a couple of crawling ones, then the white molded, then there's more crawling ones. And we can go into the clown door. That's okay. This is the area where the enemy spawn. No, get. Where is the other one? Oh, did I not? Oh, this is everywhere. Or I didn't. Oh. Gotta get rid of this one because it rules. Another crawling molded here. Oh, is it missing? Yeah. Entered town door now. Right. So we have only 2 more coins to find. So the linear corridor on the other side of the door. Lift. With more okay, there's more traps here. Pretty much traps galore until we make it through a door. I want to stand up right at the door. Even with like that 20 minutes of me having to download, we still would have finished this in reasonable time. And there's still going to be time for me to be able to probably upload and build this as well. Okay, time to start crouching, because there's going to be lasers galore, as well as that looks like a tripwire. About that, because and that's a micro. What traps are we dealing with? Lasers everywhere.
Hey, you okay? Hang on.
No.
I'm coming.
Yep, so even with like the download with this, I'm thinking like we're already at an hour. I know I spent like 20 minutes downloading the thing, but even then, it's like I've still got to do an outro, which is a couple of minutes. Still got to get. I'm still not even close to finishing it. See, so if we touch a laser here, we die. So this is like Mission Impossible, except if all the lasers killed you. We're gonna once we go onto the bridge. Stop. I think staying crouched is gonna be the best way to get through here. This is the end. So, we want to resist the urge to hit A when we get the prompt above the NPC. If we interact with him now, we'll fall for the trap and we both die. So we want to go to the right. And still staying crouched. Once we find the power switch, turn the lasers off. Stand up, smash the crates, and... Alright, let's zip one up.
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
Yeah, it's you. Thanks. I was beginning to think we've been left behind. I think we can get out this way. Luke is a fucking psycho. Not sure what's worse, him or those things. We gotta get out of here.
Well, we're probably going to lose him very fast, I would expect, because seems to be what always happens. So, before we move any further, we have to basically make sure we listen. There's a coin before we climb the ladder, and
over here. We can get out up through there. Oh fuck.
oh, he has a
Fuck! Fuck!
he's got a
Get the
explosive.
thing off of me! No!
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, then
Oh, we have one as well.
to die.
Okay,
Wait, 10 minutes.
we got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let me down.
Alright, we have 10 minutes to, I guess, get it where we have to go. So now we're on a time limit. We have 10 minutes to save ourselves. So we want to move through the door, then a door to the right, push the button. Ten minutes seems like a long time. Not even sure how we got the bomb on us in the first place. I think I know where we are. We're back in the area with the there's a bomb right there. We can just let that. Another fat molded. After that, we're gonna go left. Save the game. Right, we have to go back to the red shutter again. Back to the red shutter. Get to the elevator at the end of the passage.
Video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate.
Oh, okay, we're gonna freeze.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through the red shutter door.
I got plenty. So 10 minutes is very generous. Wondering if the yeah, okay, so the timer still ticks even if we're on Amazon. I'm gonna pause. I need to make sure that I button rather than the need to make sure I do the pause rather than the right. So. We're nearly up to the point where we're gonna get the last coin, and also where we do the boss fight. So we've got plenty of time. So we've also still got closing. We've also still got the closing like cinematics as well. So when we get to the area where the molders are, we're gonna have to deal with one white molded and three more normal ones, one more white one, and two crawling ones. So I might just do the exact same thing actually. Yeah, it's better to just, I think, blow them all out. So from this point we can. This should be the white one. Now at this point there's gonna be several like crawling ones, 3 normal molded plus one white. So I'll just have to wait and see which ones come first. Where they come from. No, get the shotgun now. Shotgun shoot. Shotgun shoot. Yes, I know. Yes, okay, I know.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating this tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
I'm just not getting very good shots off of the shotgun. Those are smaller enemies, but not working. So I've still got 3 more molded in here to deal with. Those maybe. I'm not seeing them, so I don't know where they've gone. We're supposed to go through the door, right? So close it down. Oh, okay. We have to go back towards the. Back, turn towards the entrance. You should see a light on the opposite wall. Head towards that. Look left. You'll see a clan door. Unlock and enter that door. I think this is the. I think the door's already. I can already open it. incendiary grenades. There's another white molded. Should be a door halfway open. I already wasted a ramrod on a random like shot that I wasn't getting to paint. Why was all that?
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
I think I've got more. No, I don't think we have. I don't know if I'm heading the correct way or not. There is an optional way on here. What grenades? Is there a grenade mentioned in this? Nothing you mentioned about grenades. Might be back. Oh, I can't get back now. An ammo. I'm finding a ton of ammo here, but I'm not finding a lot of... As soon as you enter, grab the thing, then move down the passageway. Have that ready, done that. Go through the door it was guarding. As soon as you go through the door, turn right. I shall set the crate. Then move around the roller construction equipment here and put the left wall... Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way, because the way to crouch through... through there would have been the last coin, steroids, antique coin. Can I reach away from where I am? I haven't gone too far. I made a mistake. I want to see if I can... Where it saved me. Okay. Save me. If we go this way, the way I want to go. In this area is where there's a whole heap of stuff. Couple this. Grenade. That's an antique coin. Thing that I can roll away or reload or grab this, use the steroids now. most things. Huh? We've got the steroids, the antique coin, the shotgun ammo, first underground rods. So now we go and we head back the other way. So if we move too far ahead, we trigger the boss fight. So there's shotgun shells. We'll grab the items we can. I was almost at a point where it's like, hang on a second, I'm moving too far. But we actually are completely fine. So we can still explore this area, we just need to make sure we don't go too far, which I nearly did.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
I think once we head through that way, it's going to trigger the lights. So, say blocked, we need to. That's. Okay, so now we have to do an actual boss fight where we have to fight the last this first. Aiming, we want to aim this grenade, gets back to our feet, throw it. That work. I threw the grenade at you and we have to wait for it to get completely off. Grenade and punch, grenade and punch. We're gonna be a little bit down on grenade. We won prematurely, but that one there is going to come in there to hit. Oh wait, did
Target down, Chris. Now find that nitrogen.
we only have like a minute to go before I die. We're going to interact with the porta potty standing upright. Nitrogen barrels and cans ahead of you. So interact with that to free ourselves.
Don't have to remind me.
Yep.
Is this really gonna work?
Hurry, Chris.
Here goes nothing. That did it.
Take it off before it thaws and restarts.
It's gonna have to go in
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
Alright, so now, we pretty much go to the left, hit the button, red shutter, and save again.
Chris, we're showing a room located behind the shield machine.
Lucas?
It's possible. See if you can get in there to check it out.
Got it.
Yeah, so we're already over 2 hours right now, and even if once I finish, I'm pretty sure it's going to be close to the. Pretty sure it's going to be close to. Even if I didn't have to download. I think this is the right. Actually, there's something I do want. Because I remember. Yeah, I thought that it was something different. Actually, fine. Yeah, so I thought something was wrong. It's fine. Back there, I thought that because I think, but then I realized that it's like the way that it worked is we got an update for the game. We got an update for the game plus a we got an update for the game. That thing, and then it's like that would have included it as part of the thing. Even though we downloaded part of it, it was like the reason why we didn't have problems with space was because it was already downloaded, and we didn't have problems with it because it was already downloaded. It was already considered as part of the space. And then after we did that, the update already was there. That explained why the size didn't change. Alright, so there's 2 sets of stairs on each side. There's a light that we have to go on the left stairway. So we're going to find 2 cages in terms of the base game. So one contains steroids, one contains stabilizer, and 5 points gives us reload speed. So we want to spend the 8 coins on. We want to buy the steroids for 3 and the stabilizer for 5. Use them. So. Oh, it's over there. What would they say that there was 2? Right, so and these spend them and use them immediately. Then I think so the clan face on the console we have to interact with. Then we climb the stairs on the right side, and then save the game. We can't save right now. We just enter it, right? So in here we have a bunch of stuff we have to grab. So there's shotgun ammo, grenades, all the weapons and stuff should be ready. Good. We're going to be killing a whole bunch of molded that we have to do. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a mold pillar on the thing where mold's just going to keep spawning. Lights will come on. We pretty much have to keep fighting them until once Lucas taunts us, we have to. There's going to be like 3 waves of enemies, but we'll go through 1 wave at a time. Wait, wait, wait.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out where they were coming from. If we just stick near the door, we should be okay. They're gonna keep it definitely screwing, but... that one there needs a ramp up. I think we stuck up on ammo. Is that it? So, if our back's to the door, a calling mod will burst through the clutter on the left side. So more of them are going to. So now a crawling mod will come from each spawn point. Sounds like it's going to be absolute chaos. Oh, right. It's still open. I'm on the scene right here.
Maybe you're good. Maybe you got lucky. What do you say we find out? You're slowing down, Christopher.
Alright, so that's round 2. Third and final wave. 2 fat molded, and this time they have. Okay, this time they come. Wait. And then after that, we just have to. Once they're dead, then we.
Almost had you that time.
They're gonna come from the right
Just
side.
how much more of this do you think you can take?
Exactly. Even with headphones. Should be dead now. Wasted all that ammo, but at least we still have some of the other stuff. So he's going to speak to us again. He's going to detonate the entire room. Two crates here, and then there's more. Go towards the door and to the left of the door. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, no more, all right? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know.
This would have been over 2 hours.
I've done terrible
Still done.
things. Horrible things. I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Commencing countdown to detonation.
You hear that? Sounds like time's running out for you. Tick-tock, Christopher.
Apparently we're gonna have a lot of time to be able to...
Oh,
You're gonna kill me, just kill me. For the
9,
love of God, shut the fuck up!
oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't.
8,
I have an elsewhere to be. Bye-bye.
7, 6, 5,
Don't wanna die here.
That's those ones. If I die... I have everything here. And then we go to the... You already know what it is.
4, 3,
Fuck.
That's the grade I went... Still facing the door, looking to the left corner. Great. Oh, okay, so maybe it's the wrong... Maybe I went to... Okay, so that's the wrong grade thing in front of the other
2,
one.
Just a little more.
Apparently, like, just... Alright, yes. But even without the download, we've still got a long way to go. We're not even at the boss fight yet. So we're gonna kick that open. There's a follow the path. Pretty much we make it once we make it to the... We can't go up the stairs.
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
Now we're in the research. So... I'm gonna go left, then all the way to the end of the hallway. So... So we want to restore the power and then right of the windows. Or the right area. Hang on, look. I want to. Through here. Way through. A wall, this should be like a lever. Go through a blue door, right? Follow the corridor, go up the stairs. Where am I up to? Follow straight ahead to the corridor up the stairs. I don't remember where I left, I reached the top, reach a wall, making a left. So we see.
Lucas.
Oh, okay, that's. Now we go through this. And if we go, stairs, turn to the left. See. That's. So there's a lever here. And to the right of the windows, the door. We can save the game. Grab everything.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Oh, fuck!
Lucas!
In this room, I think there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can grab. Pretty much what we'll do is we'll do everything in this room. While we save. sent Thursday, July 20th, 2017, 10:22 a.m. Things got a little out of hand, but I took care of it. Sending the e-data now. Shouldn't take too long after it goes through a Matterfield. There's the save, so I believe that's a lost. Hit off all the connection researchers. They were poking around where they weren't supposed to do when I wasn't looking, but I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me, so I threw them in a cage with some molded. They shit their pants and begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now. Cut ties with the connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. I mean, he probably knew a bunch of stuff about, like, what was going on with his, what would happen to his family and stuff. Now we can save. So now what we need to do is so he'll talk to us for a bit. And then a cutscene plays. 2 week spot, which is the head. Second week spot, revisit stuff later. We want to take shots at the heads with the shotgun and then save the ramrods until save the ramrods until the heart becomes exposed. Then we should be alright. So pretty much just shoot at him with the normal weapons that we're using, and then save the ramrods that we're using for the last stuff. There you go. I don't have a lot of. How many shotgun shells do I have? I've got plenty of ammo for this. This is. Good. That's good. Alright, I'm probably gonna run low on ammo from the shotgun shells, like it's just difficult.
How the hell are you still alive? You should be dead.
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
Came out I didn't shoot that either.
I can't. I don't. No. I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? Oh boy.
So this is what it feels like.
We've got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me me something I don't know.
Oh, I got something for you. You fucking squirrel.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like it haven't been since we got here.
Save the ramrods for... Save the ramrods. Ah. We're gonna... That's... We're gonna shoot at its heart and...
You want to come in here?
Shoot at its heart and then when it's... shoot at its head.
Thanks for the advice.
Oxygen supply station ready for service.
Now we have an area that we can get oxygen. Where is the trying to find where these oxygen can't find this like the oxygen. They haven't. This.
Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are
I did die. Again, I wasn't prepared for what was going on there. Pretty sure what I'm doing is correct. So. Yeah, so when he says... When he says my head... That's the toxins, is what we did. Okay, I think I did everything correct. I was just unfortunately Fortunately, I just didn't I wasn't prepared. What happened? Oh, the fight just immediately starts.
You had to come in here and mess things up, didn't you?
I wasn't paying attention to my health when and also I was trying to figure out where certain things were. I wasn't able to find them.
Thanks for the advice.
Oxygen supply for service.
I also need to just keep an eye on my health. My health right now is good.
I'm starting to run low on oxygen.
Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are refilled. Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are refilled.
I wasn't paying attention to my health. I'm in the yellow right now. Aiming for the bosses. Get around quite a lot. Air is clear up there, so I don't know what's going on. Wait.
Oxygen supply station ready for service.
That's the end. Yep, that's the end.
Game over.
So I got through that a little bit
Finally.
faster than the other one.
The data transfer
Considering
was
takeoff
complete.
like 20 something download. Takeoff restarted a couple of times. I don't think I died in the other one.
How do I stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can... Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but
From your river. What's the sit rep?
the facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Then I'm out of here.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Hopefully.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
Alright, that's pretty much the end of that one. So, Chris's gameplay was different. I liked how I liked the story was essentially a continuation of what happened to Lucas after the thing. So we found out what happened with Lucas. Everything there. Professional fast walk. That one. I don't think there's any other DLCs or anything that are gonna sync the trophy up, and I'll go through a little bit, and then we'll up. Alright. So yeah, that's the end of that one. I mean, there wasn't a lot of plot because it was just Lucas and Chris going back and forth. I liked the, I liked what they did with the Well, there weren't really puzzles. There were some puzzles, and the puzzles were fine. I liked that we were going through and trying to think that at each turn, the next person was getting sacrificed because we had to go and get the thing. I liked the way they did it. The boss fight was fine. We still didn't find out absolutely everything. I'm not sure. I guess in this game they just reintroduced Chris as part of Umbrella now. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. But Chris's gameplay was fine. Like his weapons felt like they were very overpowered. Also, it makes me wonder why he didn't have the gun on him that Ethan had. But then I think it's because he gave it to him. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else I'd really need to add. Like, cause the only thing that was different here was the gimmick with the white molded enemies, and they were so easy to take down because you just shoot them with the one bullet, and then that would be enough. So, yeah, I don't really think there's anything else left I would have to talk about here. So, next game for this, I will be doing the second ending for the main game, and then the true ending for the Daughters DLC, and then that way we're done. We're done with that this game. And next game, however, will be Octopath Traveler 2, because I can delete that out, and that could make some space for some other games that I might also be able to clear out as well. So, what my plan would be is if I finish Octopath Traveler, and then I finish Resident Evil, like an update, Golem, and Hogwarts Legacy, and then we'll figure out what I'd play after that. I'm still not really sure what I'm planning to do right now. But that's what it seems to be at the moment, because it just depends on how long things take. So, yeah, I guess we'll just end things here then. So, with that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription review of this video gets me closer to monetization. As a member of content for you all, so content become more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat reacts, as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to the YouTube channel. Doing Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Aftershock Vertigo, Cross Score Final Fantasy VII Union, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Dark Crystal Anthology, The Devil and Me, Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Ishin, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, MicroStrategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, as well as this game. I'm working on a Plat Play pass for games that I have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a specific sub-segment for games on the Switch, and more Triangle Strategy speedruns for the future as well. I upload everything to my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they permanently delete off of YouTube, Twitch, I should say, and I want there to be another place for people to be able to review my content without having to go onto Twitch necessarily if they have a preference. And you're also going to have to go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 50 followers. I'll be doing Octopath Traveler Galdera speedrun, and we also reach affiliate, which means we get monetization. Well, I get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to help support you, help support me and the channel going forward into the future. Also get an extra 7 days of upload before my videos are permanently deleted off the site as well. And you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching on. Follow me on Twitch, when I go live, and if you wish to add me on Discord, I will send you a friends Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still going strong. Plenty of topics, games to discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're on there as well. And finally, if you wish to know who created my layout template that I use for my streams from this thing, you can watch below to be able to find that as well. So with all that being said, it was the day-night, and I will see you later.